Hi class, welcome to the new video. It's about the differentiation instruction and support in the EFL classroom. So for today, we are going to explain what is a differentiation instruction. And I also shared a useful strategy and I give as classroom examples to show how differentiation works in practice. So let's begin. What is a differentiation instruction? Differentiation instruction is a teaching approach where the teachers adjust, adapt the content, process, and product to fit each learner's needs, based on the students, based on the levels, learning style, interest, and pace. So the goals, make learning accessible, fair, and engaging for all the students. So why differentiate? So learners, not all the students learn at the same way. Some students, uh, each student brings unique strength, challenges, and learning preference to the classroom. So we have different learning styles because some students need more time, and others love working faster. So it's for each student. And then we have some uh, some students that really need or they are need some visual supports, others auditory supports or hand-on. So it's different for each student. And then and the differentiation give every um every learning phase fair chance to succeed. Inclusion, equality, uh, inclusion and equality, it's the same opportunities to succeed. So creating a pathway for all the students to achieve and their potential. So different path, same destination. So ways to differentiation and content. On content is what the students learn. And they have an example. It is the text at different levels or simplified or extend. For example, some students can read um some students can read a simplified version of the text, or others read of the original version. It's different. So and the process is the how students learn. And we have an example, is that we have videos, we have audios, reading, games, and paid works. So the last um the last one is the product, is how students show that they learn. So we have an example because students can write a paragraph, record a podcast, or design a poster. So empower students to learn their way. They away. So and then we have an activity. Let me show you, or let me give you an example in how I will use differentiation in a lesson. So this is the example, the classroom example. It is called my city, and it's for the level, the B1, A2 level. So the objective is describe places and give direction. So maybe maybe for the okay, maybe I have some students. So in a classroom, I have students with a different strength. So now we are gonna see for the visual learners. So the visual learners, maybe you can give see, maybe you can give a city map and let them to create a brochure with the landmarks. This is for the visual. And now we are gonna work with the auditory learners. So with the auditory learners, you can play the video and then you have to listen the tourist explaining the tourist guide explaining a tour. So this is for the LB30 learners. And then we have the kinesthetic learners. So in the kinesthetic learning, you can do a role plays. So you can do a role play. For example, one is a tourist and other give the directions. So, and the products, and the final product, we have one group write a paragraph about their city. Another group records an audio to guide or explain the directions or something like that. And another group it's designed to is a design a travel poster. So this way all the students work toward the same goal. So, but in a different fit with their strength and preference. So it's important. And then we have a key benefit. So differentiation instructions encourage engagement. A student connect more deeply with the material and matches their learning styles. So and also promote inclusion and equality. So students, every student has access to learning in a way that works for them. Then we have a bull on a student strength. So leverage for leverage what students do well to help them succeed. And the last one is both motivation and confidence. So students be capable and empowered in their learning journey. So the final thought, differentiation is the instruction is it's not just about the doing the more work. It's about doing the right work for each learner. So thank you. So um this 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 approach or this strategy help us to create a inclusive, motivating, and effectively classroom. So so we can teach and access. We give every learner opportunity to shine. So thank you for watching my video, and let's keep learning together. See you in the next video.